See my eyes? I literally fell asleep at the keyboard sitting upright. And I also spent this is like an hour late. I'm supposed to do communion an hour ago. And I literally went into a trance, got possessed, and just started talking about something really stupid for like 2 fucking hours. For like 2 hours, I was talking about something stupid, and I fell asleep. And here we are. So, welcome to George Washington Communion. It is 11:07 Eastern Standard Time. We will do it right now. Go see a Catholic priest, huh? No. What do you think about that? All right. For communion, for George Washington Communion, we are having brown tea and a biscuit. And this has been an absolute hell trying to actually even think about communion. Anyway, we're going to do it right now. Once again, I am a symbol of what all of you are doing. Apparently, I was talking about something and completely forgot, and then I fell asleep. Pretty weird. I literally fell asleep sitting upright in front of the computer. Yeah. So that's the status of George Washington Communion. And I have biscotti right here. All right. And just so everybody knows, communion, we have to kind of hurry this up because we got another one at 12. I have to kind of hurry this up because we got another communion at 12, which symbolizes Obadiah. Been watching my videos since 2013. That's good. All right. This right here is a biscuit. This symbolizes Inconus, inside continental United States. George Washington. And I guess we are all here. Yeah. I'm not going to be paying attention to the comments. Sorry, I can't respond to the comments at the moment. I am focused on finishing this communion. We're probably just going to rush through it right now. This is a Sunday communion, which means that we're actually not supposed to be here. So this is going to be taking place on Wednesday from now on. So we will have another communion on Wednesday at 1600 Eastern Standard Time. From this point forward, we will be doing it on Wednesday at 1600 Eastern Standard Time. Not only did I fall asleep in front of the computer while even trying to do that, I was also blocked on Facebook from posting from something I said a month ago. I am Megatron. I am Archangel Megatron. And the purpose of this communion is to draw segregations between 6 seraphim. Those 6 seraphim are Salathiel, Megathron, Saline, Christ, Obadiah, and George Washington. That is essentially in CONUS, inside continental United States, outside continental United States, churches, my future spouse's Archangel Empire, one moment, my empire, Megathron Empire, Saline Empire is what it's called at the moment. It's actually called Archangel Scylla Proto version 0.1. That'll be later. And Salathiel. And the Salathiel one represents the whole of all of them at all. And anything that I may have missed and forgotten. So what we will do is we will simply do this. This is exhausting. I'm actually suffering from an angel sickness. I can barely speak. I can barely finish my sentences. I don't even think this is these things that I say. Do you consent to people praying good things for you? Sort of. People praying for my. When people pray for their archangel, there are rules, actually. That's a good point. So if you pray in front of people who are under God's grace, you're going to have to pay me back, actually. So that's a really interesting question. Yeah. But if you are under God's mercy, like the angels are, Abel, your comments again will be nice. I don't know who we is. I'm not gonna talk to you. I have to finish this. Okay, so this represents in CONUS, inside continental United States. I'm gonna break this in half. This represents myself, Megathron Empire. And this represents Seraph George Washington. Good luck to George Washington and the Lord in figuring out what else this symbolizes. This right here symbolizes the Lord and all of the spectral labor that goes. This represents the Lord. And there's a lot of invisible stuff that has to happen for all of any of this to make any sense. And we are eating biscotti, biscuits, rather than, we'll call it a biscuit. It's biscotti, but this is a biscuit. We'll call it a biscuit. Shut up. Jews. That's Christ. Jews have to submit to Christ. So this liquid here is all the Lord. Okay? So Jews have to submit to the Lord. Christians have to submit to the Lord. Everybody who is religious has to submit to the Lord, whether they like it or not. The end. George Washington. I don't think I'm breaking the United States in half. I think it's more like low and high. That's kind of how I view it. It's like mortal and immortal, because we're supposed to become immortal and go to heaven. Yeah, this communion was a mess, so I'm going to wrap this one up. George Washington Communion. Okay. See you guys at 12.